My sister hid her full-ride scholarship just to protect me from our parents. The kitchen smelled like burnt toast and cheap coffee that morning. The kind of quiet that isn't peaceful. The kind that waits. I slid my Harvard acceptance letter onto the table. Mom's coffee cup froze halfway to her lips. Dad's newspaper gave a sharp, brittle crack as his grip tightened. The fridge let out a wheeze like it was holding its breath. "We can't afford 2 tuitions," Dad said, still hiding behind the paper. I knew what was coming next. "Your sister's GPA is higher. She's the academic one." The words landed like a slap. Of course hers was higher. She wasn't the one working closing shifts at McDonald's every weekend, smelling like fry grease at school the next morning. She wasn't the one handing over paychecks to cover the electric bill after Dad got laid off. Across the table, my sister's hands were shaking. Tears cut silent tracks down her face. Not for herself, but for me. Then, without a word, she reached into her backpack and slammed her own acceptance letter onto the table. "Full ride," she said, her voice raw. "I didn't tell them because I knew." Mom's mug hit the floor. Smashed. Coffee splattered like blood across the tiles. Dad's face went slack. His precious newspaper crumpled in his fist. The realization was almost funny. They never expected her to choose me over them. My sister's jaw was set. "They've always taken from you. Not this time. Now. I'm typing this from my dorm at Harvard. My sister's room is across the hall. Sometimes, when our parents call, we let it go to voicemail. Sometimes revenge isn't screaming. It's 2 acceptance letters side by side, and the silence after.